Everyone wants to be happy. People spend years chasing happiness through money, success, relationships, and achievements. But when you look closely at genuinely happy people, you notice something interesting. Their happiness usually doesn't come from one big thing. Instead, it comes from small daily habits that shape the way they think and live. The happiest people don't wait for life to become perfect before they feel good. They practice simple habits every day that help them stay positive, calm, and emotionally balanced. Here are 7 things the happiest people do every day. The first habit is practicing gratitude. Happy people don't spend all day focusing on what they don't have. Instead, they take time to appreciate what is already good in their lives. This doesn't mean they ignore problems. It simply means they don't allow problems to become the only thing they see. Even taking a few seconds each day to think about something you're grateful for can change your mindset. Gratitude trains the brain to notice positivity instead of constantly searching for negativity. The second habit is moving their body. Exercise isn't just about physical health. It directly affects your mood and mental well-being. Happy people understand that movement creates energy. Whether it's walking, stretching, exercising, or simply spending time outdoors, physical activity helps reduce stress and improve emotional balance. A moving body often creates a happier mind. The third habit is protecting their mental space. Many people allow negativity to enter their minds all day through toxic conversations, endless news, and social media overload. Happy people are careful about what they consume. They understand that the information they feed their brains affects how they feel. That's why they create boundaries and avoid unnecessary negativity whenever possible. The fourth habit is focusing on the present moment. One reason people feel unhappy is because they're constantly worrying about the future or replaying mistakes from the past. Happy people bring their attention back to the present. They enjoy simple moments: a conversation, a walk, a meal, a sunset, or a quiet moment of peace. Life becomes much lighter when you stop living everywhere except the present. The fifth habit is maintaining meaningful relationships. Human beings are designed for connection. Happy people make time for family, friends, and people who genuinely care about them. They understand that happiness grows when it's shared. Strong relationships provide support during difficult times and make good moments even better. Many studies have shown that meaningful relationships are one of the strongest predictors of long-term happiness. The sixth habit is having a sense of purpose. Happy people usually have something meaningful they're working toward. It doesn't have to be a huge dream or a massive goal. It could be learning a skill, helping others, improving themselves, building a business, or simply becoming a better version of who they were yesterday. Purpose gives direction to life. Without it, people often feel lost and unmotivated. The seventh habit is being kind to themselves. Many people are their own worst critics. They constantly judge themselves, focus on mistakes, and expect perfection. Happy people understand that growth takes time. They treat themselves with patience and self-respect. They learn from failures instead of allowing failures to define them. This doesn't mean they avoid responsibility. It means they don't destroy their confidence every time something goes wrong. One thing you'll notice about these 7 habits is that none of them require money, fame, or special talent. Anyone can practice gratitude. Anyone can take a walk. Anyone can spend less time consuming negativity. Anyone can focus on the present moment. Anyone can strengthen relationships. Anyone can find purpose. And anyone can learn to be kinder to themselves. That's what makes these habits so powerful. The truth is that happiness is rarely the result of one life-changing event. It's usually the result of small choices repeated every single day. Most people think happiness comes after success, but often happiness comes first. When you take care of your mind, your relationships, your habits, and your perspective, you naturally become more positive, more resilient, and more fulfilled. Life will never be perfect. There will always be challenges, setbacks, and difficult days. But the happiest people aren't happy because they have perfect lives. They're happy because of the way they respond to life every day. So if you want more happiness in your life, don't wait for everything to change. Start with one small habit today. Because small daily habits have the power to create a happier life than most people ever imagine.